Welcome back to.
Back to the bar.
You got one fucking job. Thank God you did it. Sorry for swearing, kids. Another episode, back to the bar. Let's get right into it. Wait a minute. This hat I have on is a red hat. I want to make it straight because you might not be able to see it because we aren't in 4K. But let me explain.
It's a meta hat.
Mata hat. Yeah. Make America dope again hat, you know? I saw this one dude. He had a Black Lives Matter shirt on.
Like M-A-D-D?
Madder.
Where did you see that?
Right down the street. We gotta get the fuck out. We gotta move.
Oh, Black Lives Matter.
We are mad.
You saw that?
Yeah. I tried to take a picture of the dude, but he ran.
Who was wearing it? A white person or a black person?
I think it was Chinese. Anyway, we're gonna get back to China. How you feel about Trump not hanging Obama's picture in the White House?
It's petty. It's ridiculous.
It's crazy.
I don't know why you would do it if it's a tradition. It's just something you just gotta suck it up and do because the next person's gotta do it for you.
A traditional thing that every president's done. I think of like if Thomas Jefferson had beef with George Washington, but he still hung the picture.
Yeah.
Damn, that's just racism right there. I mean,
definitely seems like it. That's for sure.
If you can't hang the first black president, I mean, it should be a sign of Obama's face on the side of White House, White Horse. Right, the White
Obama
Horse.
Doesn't seem to really care too much about it, though. He doesn't really seem to like Trump that much.
Hey,
I understand.
Beef is beef. With Trump, coming at Obama so hard, I mean, you can't blame Obama because, I mean,
Things are pretty crappy right now.
Well, Obama gave that speech for Memorial Day. He gave like a nice, I don't know if it was a speech. I think it was like a long text saying, our soldiers mean so much to this country and God bless them and love for their souls and hearts and blah, blah, blah. And Trump was just Happy Memorial Day. Happy Memorial Day.
2 fingers.
Happy Memorial Day.
Yeah. He doesn't have any empathy for his citizens and doesn't take constructive criticism well at all. And it just, makes a very huge divide between the two.
He's a badass bully.
He's a very big bully, yeah.
I used to beat bullies up in school, man. I hate bullies.
I do too.
I used to always rock with the little dude,
That's cool.
Yeah.
That's super cool.
What do you think about school now?
With bullies?
No, like how are things going to get back? Like when school reopens?
I don't know. That's a very good question because it's up in the air. Too many people are still worried about COVID not getting better by the time school starts. Saying that class sizes need to be smaller. I don't know how that's possible.
All those little kids with the little disease hands running around playing tag.
Ooh.
No.
They can't play tag anymore. They gotta wear face masks. They have to sit in desks 6 feet apart from each other.
Impossible.
It is impossible. It's absolutely impossible. It's just unfathomable to see how that's going to be done.
Kids have to suplex each other.
Suplex?
Yeah.
What's suplex?
It's a wrestling move when you just take another kid and just body them. You got to do it.
Sure, it's just part of growing up.
So like the discipline, like as far as disciplining kids, like
talk about discipline.
That's right. You can't fucking even spank a kid nowadays.
Boy, I haven't been doing that in 8 decades.
Yeah.
I weren't doing that when I was in school. At least not my school.
I got a story about my first grade teacher, Mrs. Collins. God bless her soul. She passed away. Right. She actually passed away in the year that I was in first grade. And this other teacher came in, Miss Young. It should name should have been Miss Old, but
Jeez.
she Miss Young.
That's
But
all
anyway,
right.
Miss Collins, dude, she would take like if you acted up or if you weren't in your seat when she said to be in your seat, you had to punch a brick wall.
I still don't believe you.
Swear to God, somebody call in. My boys know. Somebody call in. Y'all know. Y'all could represent Miss Collins.
708-437-1969.
I didn't ask you to do that yet.
Too bad.
Damn, this messed up the whole.
No, I did. Miss Collins.
Miss Collins. But yeah, she would. You had to punch the brick wall, and if you didn't punch that motherfucker hard enough, she would actually take your hand physically and slam it into the wall. Bloody knuckles.
I don't believe you.
Blood still on the wall. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Somebody call in with confirmation. I'm telling you.
But, okay, so
facts.
You had to do this.
Man, I punched that man. Look at my knuckles
What did
now.
you do?
I think I've raised my hand. I tried to ask a question. Punch brick walls. Damn, man.
Was she equally?
She was black. She was,
black?
but you know what? It had character though. Every person that was in that class with me is successful, except for me. I punched it too many times.
But no, like I would think that would be like more. I don't even want to say appropriate because that's not even appropriate at all. But something that's less like how kids have to sit against not kids, but how you have to sit against a wall.
Mm-hmm.
That seems like less violent because you're causing blood on that. I can't.
You just jogged the memory when you said stand against the wall. I think when we had basketball practice and you had to like squat and hold your hands out and stand against the wall.
Yeah.
That was abuse. That was fucking torture.
But then, and then too, it's like that just seems. I mean, okay, if you say so, I have to hear it from someone else.
These kids got to toughen up pretty much. I mean,
Yeah.
We all
Go ahead.
We all gotta come together as a one unity.
Definitely.
Because I don't know, man. When aliens come and see us, it's gonna be a wrap. Because they're gonna be like, "Oh, look, they're divided. Oh, this is fuck them up."
Because they're divided.
Because we're divided. They're not gonna see color. They're not gonna say, "Oh, let's just kill blacks."
Right. We think we're divided. I don't think they'll even see they're divided. They're just gonna take whoever's in their path. They're not gonna care that Trump is orange and that black.
Hopefully that's the
whoever's in the path.
It's gonna take that for us to come together.
That's crazy. You're right.
Yeah,
absolutely. But there'll still be fighting like in Walking Dead where everyone's
aliens. They won't see skin color. They'll just see a heartbeat. A heartbeat, and it's just wipe them out. So let's get it together, people. Get it together.
No
talking to you.
Yeah, we all do.
Yeah.
There's a big divide that I don't know it's going to be easy to bring together.
Aliens are colorblind, just like dogs. I don't know. You think like I seen our dog. Our dog's name is Gemma. I seen her snap on.
Bad bitch, but she's a big baby.
But dogs are colorblind. But she always snaps on Mexicans.
Yeah.
Right?
The black and brown kids.
It's always Mexican. So if in between, so you think she sees ghosts when she sees a Mexican? She's like, "Oh, this spirit's not supposed to be here."
And
she tries to bite him.
I believe that it's a coincidence, and these children that do come to our home don't know about dogs, and they approach her the wrong way.
Yeah.
I would really like to think that our dog is not racist.
Hey, if you Mexicans, stay away from me. No, I'm joking. My dog will bite your ass. She'll bite your ass. I'm just fucking with it.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Did you hear that these dating apps are taking off this ethnicity
you had mentioned
options?
That before, yeah.
That's crazy.
That's funny though. I I mean, I obviously haven't used one to know that.
Yeah,
but-
right. Slut! Yeah, right.
I guess I never really assumed that there was even that there. I mean, you put your
Hell
own
yeah.
ethnicity in, and then you're looking for someone, you put that in as well.
If you want a
If
big
preference?
booty black stallion, I don't know.
Stallions are male.
It's a male horse. What about Meg the Stallion? Anyway, I'm going on way off. Okay,
Yeah, if that's
but
what you
yeah,
want, then if you want to put that in the comment section.
If you want a big, it says white, black, Mexican.
No. I'm saying now that they're taking that off, maybe they'll leave like a block for like comments, like personal preferences, and you have to just type in your preference.
Well, imagine if whoever came and all of a sudden you want a big black buck, and a little Chinese guy shows up. You're like, what?
Hey, you never know. You might just have to.
I didn't order this. No returns, no refunds, no refunds.
Maybe he considers himself that, and that's why it happened that way. I don't know how that works. I have a couple friends that actually have done those apps.
Yeah.
It's like, I guess it's a common term to say slide left and slide right. If you like them, if you don't like them. One of them actually is engaged.
Really?
Yeah, they're engaged.
God bless. They'll be divorced next week.
No, not at all. They're a very nice couple. Because a lot of it is like talking before you even start the conversation, before you even meet each other, and that's how you know.
It's a lot of talking going online. A lot of yapping online because of this fucking COVID. I mean, no one's interacting, it's just like, that's how you're talking to people. It's just weird.
Yeah, you don't have to tell me that.
It's fucking COVID, man.
It's
Let's
like
get out there.
Yeah, it's not even telephone calls. Picking up the phone to talk to someone. It's all social media. It's all messages.
Right.
It's all interpreting things your own way.
I was thinking of something like, okay, you got the COVID. Say you get the COVID. Would you rather get COVID-19 or fucking HIV?
Pretty sure I'd rather get COVID-19.
Why? Let's go. Talk to me.
Because it is not curable, but it is treatable.
COVID.
COVID.
Okay.
HIV, I guess there are medications out now that are treatable, but it doesn't go away, where COVID appears to go away.
That shit ain't going nowhere.
What do you mean?
I don't know, man. You don't hear anyone dying from AIDS anymore. Or you just don't hear it. You live to your 89 whatever, to your max with HIV now. The COVID knocks you out in a week.
Well, it's only been around for 3 months. When HIV first came out, that was happening.
Man, alright, so it's been 30 years plus for HIV?
It's like been about 37, 38 years. It came in the early 80s.
So 30 years from now, when you hear someone go, hey man, Marvin died from COVID, you go, God damn, that shit's still around? What? Yeah, COVID got him? No, Lord.
Difference between the two. You can't compare them.
You can.
I think HIV is a lot scarier.
It definitely is, but it's not gonna knock you out in a week. I don't know. Anyway, y'all call up on that shit. Shit. 708-437-1969. Call in with your COVID, HIV debates. Oh. Wow, I watched some shit. I was watching. Yeah.
You don't want me to do my karate chops on you.
Hell no.
It's pretty scary.
I was watching Bruce Lee. There's Bruce Lee 30 for 30 doc on ESPN. It's called Be Water. Ooh. Title is Be Water.
Have to be honest before you begin, because you're going to go on your tyrant, because you're a huge Bruce Lee fan.
As all black people are.
Yeah.
A picture of Bruce Lee and a big fork on the wall. That's us. Yeah, the big wooden fork.
Oh, fork did you have in the kitchen?
All black people got a picture of Bruce Lee and a big fork and this big wooden spoon on the wall.
Big fork.
I don't know. I used it last night. It's in the dishwasher.
I guess I just never, I don't know if I've seen his movies, but I honestly, I know who he is and what he does and what he's been, but watching this documentary has totally taught me a lot that I'm appreciative of you bringing that to my attention.
Yeah, I don't watch anything with you. I always tell you to watch it. I go, man, I saw some badass shit. You need to watch it.
I want you to watch one with me, but that's
nope.
Okay, that's another episode.
Nope, that's not how this podcast works. We watch stuff separately. Yeah, I need your opinion. I don't need you to just be yapping in my ear while I'm watching Bruce Lee. Yeah, we would have been divorced 3 nights ago. Let's go. Tell me about well, shit, man. I didn't know Bruce Lee. I didn't know he was a child actor. As much as I love Bruce Lee, I did not know he was a little kid acting in movies. That blew my mind.
I think I missed that part. How would I have missed that?
It was in the beginning. What the fuck?
That's crazy.
Yeah, he was a child actor.
Was he doing martial arts at that time?
No, he was real acting. He was doing some Macaulay Culkin type shit, you know? Yeah, he was tripping people.
Honestly, I'm glad you told me that. I'm going to have to rewatch that beginning because I thought about that later on with all of a sudden, I'm seeing him doing martial arts and going, movies and stuff. He was actually a good actor.
Yeah, Bruce Lee was good. Yeah. He's a good looking dude,
Yo, pause.
She hit me with the pause. She hit me with the pause, yo. No, man. Bruce Lee was a good looking dude, He
was.
He went through some shit. I mean, like alright, this is with the Chinese coming over and working for the man. And building railroads. And it's like they say it was slavery. It wasn't slavery. They got to go home.
Did they?
They always compare that shit to black slavery. They got to go home. So like nowadays, the Chinese have flourished as far as like business owners and whatnot.
Back in China or here?
Here.
Like Chinatowns and stuff, right?
Yeah. And it's like, man, like Chinese people, it was World War II and they were the enemies to the U.S.
Right.
Black people were never enemies to the U.S. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So it's like, where are our businesses? Like, how come we don't get the respect that Chinese people do? Well, not anymore because of this COVID shit and Trump just fucked up that shit for them. Now everyone, Chinese are I'm going to make a show called Chinese is the New Black. Orange is the New Black. Whatever.
Well, that's just right now.
It'll get better. Yeah, next week. But it's kind of brilliant that they brought out this Bruce Lee documentary during these times. It's like, man, take the heat off of the Chinese for a minute. Let's show them a great.
That put it out?
I don't know. I'm sure it's a Chinese exec at ESPN. Let's take all the pressure off of us. Let's show them this great Chinese man. Yeah. That done all this fucking wonderful shit.
Humanitarian too. Not even realizing that.
Yeah, he was rolling with the brothers. Mm-hmm. Appreciate seeing that.
But not even, that's awesome. Like Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, that was unbelievable. I had no idea. I mean, I heard about it, but I didn't realize because in the show he talks about him being his master.
Yeah.
His teacher. I'm sure master too.
Master what?
But teacher. His teacher. And and then that interview that he had, was that with Johnny Carson, that interview, or was it just a news interview where he asked, they were talking about race or nationality or something. He's just like, I just want to be known as human.
Yeah, I don't remember. I don't know who that is. Some old white guy.
But it was like a TV type of interview that he had. And I mean, that's just like, when was that? The 70s, right? Early 70s?
Late 60s.
No, early 60s. Yeah. Early 70s.
Yeah,
Yeah. I mean, it's been around forever.
Just that demonstration of when he was just jabbing at that old white guy. He's just jabbing at him. Just so fast. And he would react like 5 seconds later. It's like he'd back his head up like, oh God. And he's just throwing these quick jabs and the dude react like,
This is like, don't worry.
Yeah. Yeah, just having the confidence of knowing I'm going to throw this 300 mile per hour jab at you, and I'm not going to hit
half a
you.
centimeter away from you.
Man.
Trust me.
2-finger push-ups? Bro.
One hand, right?
Two
I
fingers.
know, but that was one hand. It wasn't like
yeah,
two
no,
hands.
yo, one hand.
But right.
That is absurd.
Yeah, I could do that.
I don't think anyone has done that since.
Except you.
Well, come on now, you know shit. One pinky push-ups for me, baby.
Right.
Come on.
Those guns come from.
Yeah, you know, like I said, black people love Bruce Lee. You know, even like the blaxploitation films, they were trying to, you know, mimic Bruce Lee. You know, they give a little corny kick out, like, yeah, you know, a pimp goes flying through the door, boom. Take that, brother. You know, that shit is hilarious. We had to follow Bruce, man. Bruce was for the people, man. Oh, Bruce, man.
You really think it was a conspiracy to have him killed?
I definitely think so. Because he came over here teaching, you know, these hidden secrets. Because before, you know, they say karate and judo. I actually took judo for a few years. And, you know, it's just like, he came with that real... I can't even pronounce what the shit is called, you know.
Mm-hmm. But why does that mean that someone wants to kill him for that?
Because he gave out those secrets. He wasn't supposed to do that,
like,
you
so
know.
If China wanted to go to war and do it the karate way, then we'd be...
Yeah, that's like that's for another episode. That's but you know, it's like say Michael Jackson.
Gave out his moonwalking.
Yeah, just like showed the world something that they weren't supposed to know, and he got murdered, which could be the case. I don't know. Michael Jackson got murdered for the moonwalk. God damn.
There's always like a conspiracy, and the conspiracies are never proven, you know. And because the first time, and one and only time that woman gets brought up in that documentary is when he's over there spending the night, has a migraine all day, gives him this pill, and then doesn't wake up the next day. And they were using a weird term for that pill. I don't even know what it was.
I don't hope that he was assassinated, but like that migraine shit, I don't know. I take that. He did a lot of screaming. Women, y'all need to stop screaming. Y'all gonna die like Bruce Lee. Stop yelling at motherfuckers. Just stop yelling at us. Your head's gonna blow up like
no fat on him. He was all
when he died, they said he had the physique of an 18-year-old, or the health of an 18-year-old. So you know he was assassinated.
There could have been something. Did they ever do an autopsy?
If they did, they ain't gonna let us know.
They shouldn't say anything about that. I'm curious to know if they did.
And then he died. It's like it's really rough. It showed an open casket. I'm looking at Bruce Lee in the goddamn box.
It's very surreal.
I'm like, shit, man, what could be worse?
Yeah.
That's like seeing like Michael Jackson and Bubbles.
How is that a comparison?
I don't know. It just disturbed me. Michael Jackson Bubbles in the casket, or like Prince in a casket on his stomach with assless chaps and shit, and high heels. It's that disturbing. Yeah. Or James Brown. They showed James Brown looking like a Thundercat.
Did they? His hair wasn't it? All I can picture is the orange Thundercat.
Oh my goodness.
No. Yeah, that was sad. He was only 32 when he died. That's so young.
Was he?
Yeah.
Damn, man. And they got his son too, Brandon Lee.
20 years later. To the day, wasn't it?
Was it something like that? Damn.
Years to the day.
Brandon Lee was man, he was phenomenal.
Yeah.
You ever see Rapid Fire? It was filmed in Chicago.
I don't think so.
Man, Rapid Fire is fire.
I'm sure it is.
It is fire. You've never seen anything like that to this day. Man, check out Rapid Fire in Chicago
definitely look into it.
with Powers Booth.
That's an actor's name?
Yeah, hell yeah, nigga named Powers.
That's an awesome name. You should have named our child that.
Should have been a brother.
Powers.
Powers
When was
Booth.
he born? He wasn't born yet then. I'm curious.
Hell yeah, he was.
Yeah.
Powers Booth. You know how hard I had to push him out.
And then the other movie that he did, Brandon Lee, was The Crow.
The Crow,
and
man.
That was just the two, and that was about.
Nah, he did a good handful of movies.
Oh, for real?
He did one with Dolph Lundgren called like it was like Showdown in Little Tokyo, Showdown in Tokyo, something like that. And that was decent. I ain't gonna front. It was decent. Dolph Lundgren. But yeah, they killed him in The Crow, man. What the fuck? Because they put real bullets in the gun. It was supposed to be blanks.
Why? Why would they do that?
'Cause that's the Chinese mafia. And Bruce did all that when he was showing us his moves. They said, we're going to kill your whole family.
I did not hear that.
Well, I didn't hear it either, but that's what they said.
Okay.
But his wife is still alive. I don't know. Wife and daughter is still alive, thank God.
Yeah. They spoke in the documentary a lot.
Yeah. His wife had to be a soldier in the bed.
Why?
Boy, you taking Bruce Lee?
That was the one time that he let her be the...
Hell no. He was giving her the business. That's how it sounded.
Did there get any hi-yas in there?
Hell no. Ain't no time for no hi-yas. Ain't got no time for that. He was giving her this quick jabs.
I don't believe that.
You'd be scared as hell. You'd be like, man, Bruce, you cute. But I ain't getting, nope. I seen your movies. You ain't getting none of this good. My shit all beat up.
Right.
They were scared of Bruce. Bruce had to find it. She was decent looking. I mean, she was very plain.
The 60s.
Damn, he could have.
All those pictures you're seeing us, he was just a normal guy.
He could have had Bo Derek.
He could have.
Oh, he probably did on the side. Nice little side piece, Bo Derek. I met Bo Derek, you know that, right? Ooh, I'm about to meet her again.
In your dreams.
Oh, Bo. Come back, Bo.
Does she have the braids?
Bo knows. Did she have... Nah. But in my head, she did.
Did she?
Mm-mm.
You saw her jogging down the beach with those braids.
Nah, she was jogging down the hallway. Give me some ice for my cognac.
Oh, please.
No, I'm joking. Let's go.
Picture from the movie.
Let's go. So, Bo. Hey, all right. Anyway. So if you had 3 celebrity hall passes, who would they be? Like, if I let you go, all right, you can go ahead and do 3 of them. Give me 3.
I give you 3 names of women.
Vice versa. I'll give it right back to you. Who would you use your 3 hall passes on?
Why 3? I don't think that's fair.
I need 3. All right, you do 1. I need 3. Shit. I need 50. Give me 100. Maybe I. Who?
Trying to think of what you need.
No, you're who? Like
Mine,
who?
men?
Yeah.
That's not what I asked you. You said who would you give me 3 passes for? Is what you said. So,
no.
Okay.
Give me your shits.
Oh God.
Yo, pools. She said what?
I think The Rock is hot.
Slut.
He's got lots of muscles.
Whore.
Dave Chappelle.
What?
Yeah. He doesn't have to be hot. He's funny.
Come on, Nick.
And let me see if I can be diverse in this.
Dave Chappelle. That what?
Yeah.
He did get me as well. Damn.
His sense of humor is pretty hot.
That's why he married me, huh?
One of the reasons.
I'm Dave Chappelle.
Not because of Dave Chappelle. There is. Oh. It's pretty untypical, but Justin Bateman.
Oh, what?
See, it's not all looks. That's what you expected. You expect it all hot.
You're right. No, you're right. Sign these papers real quick. I got some divorce papers with Jason Bateman. Damn, that threw me for a loop.
Again, it's personality. I think he seems like a real cool guy.
Ozark is the shit. I ain't gonna front.
Since Silver Spoons. Okay, you're 3. I'm ready.
Shit, I'm thinking. I'm gonna go with sizes. I'm gonna go sizes wise. I'm gonna go. I need a little girl, not a little girl. I need like a Karuchi.
I knew it. I was gonna say that.
Karuchi. Let's go big.
Oh, big.
Like a Ashley Graham. You thought I was gonna say Lizzo. Big ass. Lizzo. Actually, you guys let me know if you want me to post Missy singing Lizzo karaoke. Because it is horrible. I'm horrible. Damn. No, I'm not saying. It's good.
Yeah, he traps me. Got one more.
Someone in between Elizabeth Shue.
No Susan Sarandon? No Helen Mirren?
Oh!
But you're going to do more.
I didn't want to go, okay, damn.
But you only get one list.
We'll do that again. Damn. Yeah, Elizabeth Shue. I don't know why. I always had a crush on Elizabeth Shue. It's a weird thing.
And she's like, she's beautiful, but she's like more on that plain Jane type of aspect.
One of my favorite movies is Adventures in Babysitting. I love that movie when I was a kid, man. Damn.
And because of her?
Of course. It wasn't
Was that like the first movie with her that you said?
I think so. I hope so. Yeah. I'm gonna close out with this Nancy. You guys see this Nancy Pelosi and Kamala Harris kneeling for 8 minutes and whatever seconds.
Dashikis on?
That's
being disrespectful. I'm not sure what they're called.
They had the Black Panthers. Just call it the Black Panthers.
The Wakanda.
Yeah, the Wakandas.
Yeah. What's wrong with that? Something's wrong with that?
Yeah, man. I don't like. That's like almost paying homage to the cop that did it. It's like you're kneeling. You're kneeling. You're kneeling on a fake neck.
Okay.
Like what they should have done was laid the fuck down and fucking pissed on themselves. That would have been paying homage. Let's see Nancy Pelosi lay down and with some piss. Yeah, I know. I'm saying. I'm telling this to everybody.
I mean, there were protesters that were laying down, though.
Yeah, that's great. I want to see some goddamn piss.
Yeah, damn, really.
Hell yeah. I'm going to do that.
Different level right there.
Hey, that's the embarrassment is worth it. It's worth it. The message means more.
Yeah. I mean, I know that they obviously were not being disrespectful by the
No, I know that, but I mean, actually think about what you're doing before you do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we're gonna get out of here. Back to the Bar podcast. You guys check us out. Follow me on Instagram. Shiggitysharp, SHIGGITY Sharp. SHARP.
Call us at 708-437-1969. Give us some questions. We'll talk about anything, relationships, politics.
Hit us up.
Anything. We're just here to chat with you.
We rock with y'all. Y'all rock with us. Let's do it.
All right. Peace.
Peace. Be safe.